Hey, what's going on, guys? Badash 4. And today I'm going to be bringing you another Division video, if I could speak properly. And what I'm going to be talking about in this one, this is
The place should be packed with napalm tanks and gasoline. Any tanks you find, just take them out however you can. Don't want the
this
cleaners
is
to smell
the
next
napalm
up when you're
production
done.
site
We've all seen the
daily.
damage they can do.
Just let old boy get through talking there for a second. Done? Okay, thank you. But this is the napalm production site daily for today. What I'm going to be talking about a little bit is the new update coming to the Division, which I'm sure everybody has heard a lot about. Okay, guess I can't destroy that with that, so grenade. Okay. Can you blow up now? This could be an issue. This could be a... This could be an issue. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna do a gameplay video and talk about a few things and converse with myself, but I guess the Division had different plans. Let's see. Alright, let's use that. Oh, it's gotta load. Let it take its time. Alright, maybe this will work? No. Well, looks like we have an invincible tin can. Well, this is no fun. Well, I guess I could talk about the update, I guess, since the game doesn't want me to play the story mission. But yeah, with this new update, they're bringing crafting, of course, is going to be a little more difficult to do. At the same time, it is not, because the named bosses in the Dark Zone now guarantee you a high-end drop. Now, they not only guarantee you a high-end drop, it's gonna be it's not going to be a random high-end drop. Each boss in the Dark Zone is basically going to be dropping a specific loot, if that makes sense. Like, one guy's gonna drop, you know, a certain type of gun, another one's gonna drop a certain type of armor piece, you know, stuff like that. And the quality of the gear that it drops is going to be based on its level. So if you kill a level 30 named boss and you're like me, he's gonna drop a high end that you're not gonna use. You're just gonna break it down for materials, and that goes back to the crafting part. You know, if you farm 4 bosses in one run before you extract, there's your 4 high ends right there, which is basically where you're gonna be getting the extra crafting materials. And I don't know why I'm just running around. I might as well just step outside of the mission and just go run around this place. Maybe even go do this checkpoint right here. But what was I saying? Something about crafting. But yeah, leaving mission area. I don't care. yeah, say I go kill
Presence detected.
a level 30 Dark Zone boss. He's gonna drop me gear that I'm just basically gonna have to go dismantle and, you know, use it as crafting material, which basically is gonna make crafting the same way, even though it does require more materials to craft. And, you know, if I go up to level 6 Dark Zone and kill those enemies, they're gonna drop much more, you know, much better gear and stuff that I could possibly use. Because, you know, I've got some really good gear right now because I have almost 5 days put into this game just on this character. Now, back to the guaranteed high ends. They're almost going to become I forgot I had Sticky Bomb, not help. They're almost going to become obsolete with this new gear score, and they're putting new gear sets in the game. Now, I'm sure anybody who has YouTube and plays The Division already knows this.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
But I guess I figured I'd go over it anyway, considering some people don't know about it. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of all going to even itself out. Yes, more people are going to have high ends. Lower level people can go into the Dark Zone and get high ends. But basically, the end game here is you're working towards these gear sets, which are probably going to have stupid amounts of perks and buffs and, you know, that type of stuff. Which I figured that's why they are putting guaranteed high ends into the game.
Hostile forces approaching.
You know, some people, I've heard people who are getting mad about this, and I don't really understand why. It's kind of going to counter what they're doing to crafting, like I've already said. It's going to basically make it to where lower level players have a chance of getting better gear faster. Because, you know, it took me a couple days to go from being a new level 30 to a decent level 30. And I am by no means a fantastic player at this game. You know, I don't have the best gear in the game. You know, I do have a pretty overpowered Vector. That's about it. A lot of people have better gear than I do, and that's just how it is. And with the new update, everybody's going to be at their throats, at each other's throats, looking for, you know, all this new gear. And it's going to create more rogues in the Dark Zone, because, you know, if you run into a random that just killed a boss, you know he's going to have a high end. It just depends on whether you want it more than he does. And, you know, it'll probably make people a little more scared to run into randoms than it is right now. Because, you know, right now, when I'm in the Dark Zone, even by myself, if I run into a group of 4 people, I'm not really too worried about it. Because, you know, most people are semi-nice in this game. Yes, I have got into those lobbies where, you know, there's 2 different manhunts and then everybody else is rogue. And personally, I don't like being in those lobbies, just because I'm there to farm NPCs and to get Phoenix credits so I can further my build. And, you know, I think with this new update, there's going to be a lot more people fighting each other for what they have. Because right now, I don't care about the loot other people have. You know, most of the high ends that I get and pick up from the Dark Zone. Now, remember, this is just from me talking. And, you know, I'm sure there's a bunch of people, you know, who play are a lot better than me. But a lot of the high ends I pick up from the Dark Zone are worse than most of the purples I have on me. And I don't have very much because I'm decked out in high-end gear. But yeah, guys, I hope this helped a little bit, clear things up. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.